So let's talk about the human qualities that support change. We must understand that any successful leader has a mindset. And the mindset that he has is that, firstly, the mindset of I am successful. Meaning, he knows that from past experience, he has had successes in his life, and because of the successes that he has enabled him to come to the position that he is today. So such a leader has confidence. Why? Because he has a past of successes and of course failures, but on a larger context, he has been able to achieve something in the past. And because he has been able to achieve this in the past, he is confident that he's going to be able to make a difference in the present. So the first thing is, I am successful. The second mindset any successful leader has is that I am going to be successful now as well. So while such a leader has the confidence because of the successes he has had in the past, he is also ready to make or do the extra mile to take accountability, to take difficult decisions, to work beyond the norm in his present now. And that is why he is saying, not only I am successful, I am going to be successful now as well. So I'm ready to put that extra effort. Because if he's only thinking about the fact that I am successful and based on that, I'm going to be successful today without putting in the effort, then that's the time his growth will stop. So the third part or third mindset such a leader must also have is, I am successful from my past experiences. I'm going to be successful now from what I'm going to do and put my energy and effort into. And the third is, I'm going to be successful in the future. Now, this is where the learning mindset comes in. So while he does work in the present moment of saying that I have to get results now, so I'm going to be successful now, and for that I need to do something. But he also knows that for his future success, he needs to grow himself, keep growing himself and building himself, empowering himself. So three mindsets, any successful leader, and success also means change. Any leader who is ready to make the changes, first is, I'm successful. I'm going to be successful now, and I'm also going to be successful in the future. Now, if he has too much of self-confidence, he is not going to have these mindsets, because his mindset then would say, because what I've done before is going to make me get what I'm going to get today, and because of what I'm getting today, I don't need to do anything else. I'm going to just continue like this, and I'm going to be also successful in the future. The person will fail at some point in time. Now, to enable the three mindsets to happen, we need three human qualities. And what are these human qualities? The first is the quality of courage. Any person who wants to grow, and I'm talking in respect of leaders right now, must have the courage to come out of the comfort zone, to acknowledge their vulnerability, to acknowledge what they don't know, to try out new things, to ask people, because that also takes a tremendous amount of courage, and rethink their deeply held beliefs, and be open to listening to different point of views. So the first thing that any leader must have as a human quality is the quality of courage. The second quality that he must have is the quality of humility. Admitting that while he is good, he is still not perfect and never shall be. And that is why there's a need for him to keep working on himself and developing himself. It also means that since I don't have the knowledge of everything, And that's going to happen the moment you start going higher and higher. You're going to have certain people under you who are going to be experts in a certain field, but they're reporting to you, and you will need to be opening yourself to getting their inputs. So humility comes in here to be able to again open yourself, ask people, keep working on making yourself better, know that you have strengths, but you also have areas of development. And also in the future, if you want to be successful, you need to keep working on yourself. So what was the first that we talked about? Courage. Courage to move out of the comfort zone, to feel vulnerable, to know that you will fail, and accept that failure as a part of learning. So don't get into your comfort zone and feel the moment I come out of it, I'm going to fail. So why should I do that? Let me get back. So that takes courage. The second is humility. Humility to be open to learning, humility to be open to listening to others' points of view. So these are the start of points, courage and humility. Humility also makes you get into the journey of growth. The third is while you have done both these things, that courage and humility, and you embark in your growth or journey of growth, you need something which is important, that is discipline. Now there's a core meaning of discipline, which I'd like to share with you, which is connected with me very much. And you can write this down. The core meaning of discipline is being your own disciple. Right? Because when I'm disciplined, who is the person who's going to benefit most out of it? Yes, others will, but the maximum benefit is going to come to me. So self-discipline, to be able to act on what you said you will do, walk the talk, that comes up with discipline being there in your life. Now, it also means that you will need to generate new habits, new behaviors, and new processes. And since they are new and they will take time to hardwire, you need to have the discipline to keep going over and over again, doing these new behaviors which are not your default behaviors, till the time these new and improved behaviors become a part of your life. Okay, thank you so much. So in this video, we talked about the 3 human qualities that are necessary for us to have the mindset of a leader. And the mindset of the leader that we said was, I'm successful, I'm going to be successful now, and I'm going to be successful in the future. For these 3 mindsets to work, we all need to have 3 human qualities: the quality of courage, to continuously move out of our comfort zone and stretch our boundaries; the human quality of humility, to accept that while I am good, there are miles to go before I sleep; and thirdly, the quality of discipline, wherein I start walking my talk, because the first 2 is all about talk. I hope you have found this interesting and useful.